Mama, I want more toy.
Hello everyone, my name is TFP Freckles. Now today I'm doing this format a bit differently from how I normally would, or trying to do anyway. I felt like making it less scripted might make it a tad bit more interesting. If not for you, then definitely for me. But today we got a Legacy United Squeezeplay from that 4-pack that came out not too long ago. Now the figure itself isn't all that bad. I don't hate the Titans Return line. I quite enjoy the Titans Return figures that came out. Another one is a Blur. I love this Blur. I know they came out with a more accurate color scheme for him not too long ago, but I just thought it was ugly. I don't like how it looks, but they also came out with a Trigger Happy, which I think is a very fun Decepticon figure. And obviously, I would get more if I could get more. I just being financially responsible, which means not getting every cool figure that I find online, sadly. But maybe another day. But today, we're focusing on Squeezeplay. Now, Squeezeplay stuck out to me, one, because so many people were excited to get one. I think besides like a G1 toy, this is the only other toy of him. He's nice and tidy. He's packed very neatly. Everything looks very swish on him. One problem I have, like the leg pegs connected together. Like you can move them individually. Generally, it's unless you. That's kind of loose too, but maybe it's different on other people's copies. Maybe mine is just special like that. But arm moves pretty freely with this ball joint here, which it's not too bad. Like the legs, I think, are significantly worse. Jesus. His head comes off relatively easily. It'd be a nightmare if it didn't. What I tend to do here, I actually demonstrate it to you. So normally, when you want to transform him, you go like it's facing that way, and then sometimes you twist the head in whatever direction works best to guarantee that it doesn't go anywhere. So this would probably not stick very well. As for accessories, he comes with a gun, like just a full-out Glock. The police officer pulls him over. He just reached for his glove compartment. He also comes with like a tail bit, which he can use as some sort of shitty shield. It wasn't a shield. It's like protecting just his arms. A shield. Whatever. I'm losing track. This is why I script all my shit. But then, as for the colors themselves, they're pretty nice. Like the light I have on right now makes this look like gross piss yellow, but it's more like a beige. And it's a very tan, sandy beige. I kind of like it. It breaks up the other colors, like this blue, and it gets obnoxious. I love the pinkish purple that they got here. I struggle to identify what shade, but it does work for me. I do really enjoy looking at it. Plus, there's a little reference to the gimmick. Original Headmaster toys had this gimmick where when you remove the head, nothing, right? But you put it in, it would give out little stat, like strength, speed, intelligence, whatever, and it would pop up. And I thought that was kind of cool. Well, they could do it now, they just choose not to. I'm sure it's a pricing thing. Laziness, either one. They just don't feel like doing it now, but making reference to it is kind of cheeky. But the overall figure itself poses relatively well. He has a little arm shit going on here. His knees gonna do whatever. His feet, since they're alt mode hands, can do this shit. Like maybe he's dropping off a building. He can do this little pose that some anime fights have other people doing where they're like, hiya! It just launches at you with knife feet, or claw feet to be more precise. Not sure what he is, because he has a snake head, but he has crab-like limbs, and then his feet are like penguin feet. He is the mix of the most dangerous predators on the face of the earth. Crab, snake, and penguin. So fucking stupid. And then there's his transformation. Like, his transformation, I think, is pretty simple. It just turns into a little guy, essentially. Everyone loves a little guy. Everyone loves a little cheeky dude that just hangs around. I like how his his triceps, technically, are his feet. I think they're tucked away very neatly. Remove his head there, because if I remember correctly, I did not remember correctly, but this is gonna be a big fucking mess. So these fuckers need to move on to the other side. Luckily they can move out of the way, otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble in terms of transforming him. Split the legs like a Russian stripper, Jesus, and then crack open his stomach. And what you do, typically you fold him out, just go, hey, just sit down. But when I'm lazy like today, I just shove the head right in there, close that up. The legs, well, first put in the tail piece, but the leg, they could be like this, or they can be straightened. There's no right way of doing it, not to my knowledge anyways. I like to keep it like this, give like kind of an A stand, and then the arms, you just sort of, his head here pegs into his crotch, I believe. No head. And then you give the crab, snake, penguin thing a gun, as you do. Once you got that, here he is, transformed. Perfect little guy. Look at that little smile. He's just so cute and adorable. He is perfect. He is a perfect baby angel, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I don't care if he's dangerous. I don't care. Oh, Jesus. He got his little beer belly sticking out here. There we go. I don't care if he's a menace to society. I want him, and I want 10 in every household. But his hands can open and close like they could in alt mode. His wrist, well, not really wrist, but ankle tilt thing is still here. Like, I'm sure he could swivel around, like, his limbs and all that. I remember one guy, what he did was, he moved all this shit out of the way first, of course, and then did the arms like that so that all the cool shit was on top and under, and his wrist bent a bit more naturally, but other than that, doesn't do anything different. Like, he looks kind of hunched. He looks like Pythor from Lego Ninjago. That's kind of what he looks like, just ninja. No, he's a very cute alt mode. I do enjoy how he looks. I think he's a fun figure. If you can pick him up, do so. You know, don't waste every cent and dollar you have trying to pick him up. Like, he is fun. I do genuinely think he is a fun figure. He's not worth the world, but if you always enjoyed Squeezeplay, then definitely pick him up. I think he'd be worth it. He's very fun, very nimble, and very impressive to those who like little guys. My name is TFP Freckles, and I'll see you next time.